Here's Bryant. Shot to stop the run. Here's Cheeks, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the right side. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Over Johnson. And it's Wagner missing. Pistons leading by 9. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Cunningham. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bryant. Porter pulls it in.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
They get it back. O'Connor. Johnson kicks to Cunningham. Porter against Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Porter passes to O'Connor. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Richardson finds Bryant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yes, they saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter comes in for Wagner, and Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Here's Porter. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
It's hauled in by Richardson. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Magic. 8-point game. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Free throw, no good. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Magic. Second free throw, no good.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
Garza. Rebounded by Hart.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Pistons leading by 8. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Pistons. Passes it to Hart for the 3. Porter pulls it in. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. It's deflected. Anthony with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Richardson. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter kicks to Hart. 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Detroit. Moss. Richardson cover. 1:14 left to play in the first. Moss, the pass to Cunningham. And it's good. 2 points. Cunningham's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Anthony. At the Hart. A three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. They get it back. And it's Carter missing. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Clayton, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Anthony taking his time here. The layup missed. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Pistons lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Magic, I've got Wendell Carter. Anthony is out there with Richardson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Shelton in at the 4. Now Cunningham. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. To the inside. No good with the layup. Pistons leading by 12. Cunningham with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And there's Porter on the assist by Cunningham. Porter's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shelton passes to Richardson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Another miss by Orlando. Changing it up here. The Pistons shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Magic trail by 15. The drive by Bryant. Here's Shelton, and he dunks it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. It's tipped. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He's made one and this one so far in the game.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. G in their last game against the Pistons was all business. He finished with 32 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Suggs. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Bridges passes to Cunningham. And there's the pass to Wagner. Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Here's Shelton. Another miss by Orlando. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's O'Connor. Bagley trying to free himself up. Can't get it to fall. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 16. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Here's Bryant. Trying to get something going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Bridges outside. Now here's Cunningham. Defended by Bryant. Cunningham's shot is off. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Wagner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That one is no good. Pistons leading by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to O'Connor. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bryant's shot is good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Cunningham with it. Working on Bryant. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 17-point game. Suggs dishes to Bryant. Orlando moving the ball around. He gets it in there.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Passes it to O'Connor. Knocked loose.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so he hits both. The Magic trail by 17. Now Bryant. He's got 10. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bryant's got 12 points in the game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Chalk up 2 there. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Wagner. Here's Cheeks. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant drives in, and he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here is Bryant. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Bryant's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Cunningham. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Magic trail by 17. The pass to Bryant. 1:07 left to play here in the half. And they pick up 2. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Past the Chiefs. Down low. And Bryant slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
To the paint, here's Cunningham. And that one is off. Nice D from Bryant. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Johnson. Suggs passes to Bryant. From 13, they grab their own miss. Bridges with some nice defense. Unable to get that one. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Detroit. They lead by 13. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
They've got Kevin Porter. Keldon Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cunningham, and it's O'Connor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here is Porter after the made shot from Bryant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Porter. Here is Bryant. Abner kicks to Suggs. Porter against Bryant. Misses in close. Pistons leading by 14. Porter looking it over. Cunningham with it. The block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Magic have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. Bryant hits them both. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bridges passes to Johnson. Passes it to Bridges. The kick out to Porter. Clock at 4. Over Suggs. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Magic trail by 12. The pass to Clayton. Dishes to Bryant. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Magic have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Orlando.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons leading by 11. Johnson dishes to Porter. Bridges, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Magic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Clayton.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closer. And Porter, here we go. And that one, good. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Hey, it's your Pistons mascot. Pistons mascot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside Anthony. Back to Bryant. Rob. Bridges against Anthony. Pope kicks to Porter. He takes it in. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 9. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle, Porter with the steal. Moss. Richardson covered. Here's Pope. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block.
In for the Magic.
Garza. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Richardson against Bridges. And Bryant slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
It's hauled in by Richardson. The Magic trail by 15. Down low. Here's Bryant. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Pass to Pope. Pistons passing it around. Garza covered by Anthony. 5 to shoot. From deep. And they recover it. Porter passes to Bridges. Inside, Garza. And it's sent back by Bryant. Pistons have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. First one falls for the Magic. Cheeks checked in for Carter. And it's Josh Hart in for Cole Anthony. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 17. And Bryant slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Porter. 24 points for him. Count the basket. Porter's got 11 in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Garza, defended by Cheeks. Pass to Porter. Tries from 10. There's the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Passes to Moss. Outside Porter. And the pass to Moss. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson the pass to Bryant. Over Porter. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pistons leading by 15. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. No good on that one. Nice D from Bryant. Orlando, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. It's blocked. Now here's Porter. He's got 26. Takes it inside and finished off by Porter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Here's Bridges after the made shot from Bryant. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Richardson finds Bryant. Detroit with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bryant comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Orlando has possession. The Magic trail by 18. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Moss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And Orlando making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Bryant passes to Suggs. Back to Bryant. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pistons lead by 19. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get down and get engaged at the end. All right, be precise, send the ball to the screen, come across the screen, focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
There you hear Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of a game.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Suggs out there with Bryant. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Clayton in at the 5. Home in the paint. Offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Bryant. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson double team to the inside. Here's Moss. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs kicks to Bryant. From deep. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Cheeks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And here's Porter. Now Cunningham. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Porter. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Cheeks. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Cheeks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Cunningham. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bryant against Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey's just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Orlando.
Here's Wagner. Bryant with it. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Cheeks. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The 15-footer. That one no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Down low, here's Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bryant against Porter. Over to the wing. Johnson outside, and the foul called on G. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Moss. Kicks it to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs passes to Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Cunningham's got 28.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Off on the layup. Pistons leading by 14. Moss. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Cunningham. Here's O'Connor. It's hauled in by Cheeks. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-6 run to the left side wing. Outside Bryant. Pass to Clayton. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now, here's Cunningham. Left side, Porter. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Kicks it out to Johnson. The pass to Moss. Fires from deep. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Substitution for your Pistons. Mikal Bridges.
The Magic trail by 12. Now here's Bryant. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here's Suggs. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 6 assists here tonight. Porter against Bryant. Johnson left side. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Get back for your Pistons dancer!
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Now here's Johnson. Outside Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Cunningham from past the arc. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Outside Bryant. Inside. And here's Porter. Pass to Pope. He kicks it to Cunningham. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
But when you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Clayton, the pass to Suggs. The kick out to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Cheeks. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cheeks has got 10 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So it's the Pistons now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Suggs dishes to Bryant, and it's blocked. Now Johnson. Here's Cunningham. A three-pointer, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cheeks. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Suggs. Passes it to Clayton. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Bridges passes to Johnson. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Magic trail by 8. Out to the right wing. From 10 feet out, Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 49 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clayton. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. They get the rebound. And another shot. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And it's Porter with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point lead. And finished off by Porter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Cunningham with it. Picked up by Suggs. Let's go. Misses off the right iron. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They could foul here, guys, and send them to the line. But I think it makes more sense to play tough D, maybe try and force a turnover. Even if the shot clock runs down, there'll still be plenty of time to work with.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's the Magic with the ball. Pass to Cheeks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Cunningham, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Suggs.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Clayton, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
In for the Magic.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Galloway. And the foul called on G. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
shoots the three. No good. And so the Pistons take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever, and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stool, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hitting how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And with the postseason excitement permeating through this arena, the national anthem stoking the energy. Sit tight. We'll be right back. And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0. Advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. And for Detroit, you look at Detroit, this series has been exactly what they wanted. Nobody predicted this outcome.
Nobody at all. I mean, to be up 3-0 in the first round as the lower seed is truly amazing. They've been sensational and definitely want to close it out here at home.
And it's the Pistons to start out.